This is Dudu Spree FM on African radio.
You are welcome to today's morning spree. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Wake up, Africa. Wake up. Your girl Ajoke Ade is right here on the MIC this morning on today's Wake Up Call. Today, Wono, Ajoke Ade, Sononko, Nana Ajoke Ade. Everyday wo orúkọ mi náà ní Ajoke Ade. Ọmọ yín olólùfẹ́ yín náà ló wà lórí ìkànnì wákàtí ọ̀wẹ́ pé kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ adúláwọ̀ kí àjí ti dé. Wake up, it's the morning wake up call on Dudu Spree FM. Do not forget, this is the first and only Metallurgy radio, and we set out to do something called Rebranding African Entertainment. Your girl Ajoke Ade right here on Dudu Spree FM. Don't you change that dial.
This is Dudu Spree FM on African radio. This is Dudu Spree FM on African radio.
Then if you don't hear that sound, you don't know, say your girl Ajoke Otutugbede Otutu Leleyi, live and direct from the studios of Dudu Spree. Welcome to another awesome edition of the morning spree, which is the wake up call. You know, say the matter be say anywhere where you dey, anytime where you dey, anything where they fall for you, e dey fall for us. So far say you join us right now, e don mean say you don wake up. Be that even if na midnight e be, even if na lowo oru lowo osan, you know say oyinbo dem get just 3 times in their day. They get morning, afternoon and evening. But if you dey on top the continent of Afriland, you must understood that we get morning, early morning, midday, early midday. Okay, like morning, we no dey use all those kind thing for ourselves. Even we have evening, night, we have midnight, we even have early morning dawn. We don't just have them, they are of great importance to our survival. Today, theft alert. You know, they have made you to think that there's really nothing good coming out of the Nazareth of Afriland. It's because some people have stolen what we have. Now, if you see the continent of Africa, you would have understood the fact that e be like say some people get brain. And if you are counting the number of people wey get brain, the African American descent dem dey there too. Who are these people? Dem be slaves wey dem carry comot for our land. The first thing they stole from us is our name. Gbagam. Theft alert. This one na the wake up call wey be say dey wake all of una wey dey Afriland and in fact beyond Afriland. Wetin be your name today? Gbagam for you. If you check your name and you have a linkage with the Arabo, the Britico, the Israelo, the Japano, the Shinko, anything wey dem dey call, don know say there is a theft going on in your life. Africa, wake up. Èmi wí tèmi náà o. Because somebody say Ajoke, this table wey you dey shake, if I no shake am, who go shake am? Ẹ gbọ́ ná, shey make I shake the table or make we continue dey pre ten d as if nothing happen? Abeg if you are just joining us, I welcome you jare to the wake up call. This one na today we want to tu ojú oníka mẹ́sàn-án ká. Yeah, like some people maybe they don't cut like the way the salam alaikum, maybe say they cut off the fingers if somebody misbehave. So there are some people wey be say they don cut off their own and na nine e remain. So for Yoruba land wey me I come from, e get as we take do am, say we no dey, we dey use style to insult you, we no dey insult you like that. So now, how many fingers you con get, we no dey count am, but if you wan do bad for dat person, you go actually count am in his presence. So today we want to ti ojú oníka mẹ́sàn-án kà say dem thief our name. Theft by trick na im dem dey call dat one. Theft by zombieism and theft by religiosity. The first theft by trick is the one wey be say you wan give yourself alias, wey be say you wan come think, I no know, maybe like me wey be say I be Ajoke now, maybe make I come give myself alias. Instead for me to say I be Ajoke Ade, wey be say e cool for my own side, make I come dey call myself jockey girl or jockey babe. Theft by trick. I don even see one wey be say dey get bedazzled artistry. Yes, dis one na Folashade Crown wey be say dey do all dis cloth wey be say e standa gidigba for Ìlú Ìbàdàn. You see am, bedazzled don go all over the globe, but theft by trick go make the obodo oyinbo pipu think say na their own pikin. Bedazzled dot underscore ng na our own pikin for Afriland, infact ní ìlú Ìbàdàn. So if you want the latest of the latest designs, abeg, you know the road now. Yes, just reach out to us, we go carry you join body make you go see. Like those of you who saw me on the day of the official launch of Dudu Spree, bedazzled artistry plus Shizzy design, they did the job. Shizzy design for the Dudu pikin, yes, created by us, made in Lasgidi. Okay, now if you are seeing the backdrop, you will see Dudu Spree, this artistry made by somebody also in Lasgidi, Ìlú Èkó Wenjele. So now, why am I so interested in Africa? It is because na you and I go develop Afriland. The theft by trick, they have decided to bamboozle you and make you think that it is not cool to bear Ajoke, to bear Abebi, Asabi, when you are actually online. Hey, ẹ̀yin tèmi ní gbogbo ilé lóko lódò lẹ́yìn odi, èmi náà lọmọ yín Àjọkẹ́ ǹdẹ wónú, àmbọ̀ Àjọkẹ́ Sànúkù Súnánà Àjọkẹ́, Sálámù Àlékún. The one they did by direct contact, either through religion or other means, they actually gave us the name. Like me now, I get one oyinbo name wey be say na Rachel. So I no know, but me I no dey use am. Dat one. And many thanks to my papa wey be say he gave me all African names. Dat Rachel na when I do exam na im dat one enter, and I dey look for way to comot am. Gbagam, dat one na my own. Because the moment whoever name you is the one that will determine who you will be. Because for our own land, orúkọ ọmọ ni máa ń romọ. That means if you name a babe Ajoke, if I don know say na the whole world go dey come together to dey look after am. But the one wey you name Atutupoyoyo sef, if I know the meaning, if I better, you name Pongila, say everybody go just say everybody máa pọ́ngilá ẹ̀ ni. Yes, if you like, name your pikin Pọ́ngilá. If you like, name your pikin Ejò, Snake. Some of their names have meanings that I don't really understand. Glass, mirror, gate, door, spoon. So if you name your pikin Spoon, that means say fishy be Jeremy. Better know the meaning of your son's name. Sometimes the meaning of the name could actually be somebody who is actually promiscuous. Come dey talk say our girls dey do baby mama, when the name na the name of the person wey be say na that yonder side. They have stolen it and they actually decided to christen us. Theft alert. It's a wake up call and your girl Ajoke dey here. See dis month of April, happy new month to all of una wey dey there, and that's according to the Gregorian calendar. We have different calendar, and don't forget that for Afriland we have our own calendar too, wey be say instead of the 7 days wey oyinbo dey count, for my own yonder side na 5 days we dey count. Wọ́n ní wípé babaláwo tiwa máa ń dífá ọ̀rànrún. Yes, we get am, but there are some things that they have actually stolen from us, apart from our names and every other thing wey be say we dey talk about since. It's a wake up call and we dey here dey do am like Olodumare send us. This is April. The month of April is the month that you should look out for one thing: rising. Stand up. This month you have an option to just stand. You have an option to rise. You have an option to shine. It's in your rising that your shining lies. And many thanks to the YGY Global Transformation Limited and the Yoruba Kingdom TV elders. Na dem look us so on top Afriland talk say, wo, this matter we must rebrand and redefine African entertainment. Don't forget, those of una wey be say we dey rise and shine together in this month of April, please, $5, $20, $1 million, $100, any amount wey Olodumare give you, please use it to support us. The PayPal link dey there, www.duduspree.com. When you get there, you go see the donate button on top our website. Go to your web browser, either your Google Chrome, your Opera Mini, your wetin dem dey use again, Firefox, any browser, or you like the Microsoft Edge, that is cool. Great thumbs up to Bill Gates and everybody wey dey do this thing. Bamba to vendor, we dey follow you. And don't forget, some of these things were actually stolen from Africa. The algorithm that we are actually talking about today started from us. Egba, if you see this thing wey we dey call algorithm, the way the whole thing dey move about, check any of your gadget and devices, e started. Our fathers get something wey we dey call symbolism, using that which is abstract, and how do we use the abstract? We use concrete to represent the abstract. Do you know that 5,000 years before Christ, writing started on the continent of Africa? The current form of writing wey una dey look at today and use and talk about did not actually start until after Jesus came, and like 1,000 plus years before Jesus. We don start like 5,000 years before Jesus, and the evidence dey the caves across Africa, evidence dey the rocks across Africa, that which is the first board which our forefathers dey use. Dey even engraved on bones at that time. So they will just carry bone. You go see me carry bone give that ngbati on day war, salamu alaikum. We just collect the bone, he give me him own bone, and I go backyard go check the bone. I don see the sign wey he put there, and that is coding. Theft, theft, theft alert. Now they have made you to think that it is not ours and we don't even have anything. Abeg, wake up. It's a wake up call today, and your girl Ajoke, we dey here dey do am. Yes, stolen from Africa. Now, there are world inventions that were actually stolen from Africa. This is what I carry come today, and my time don dey go. But before the time go come finish and we come dey look each other korokoro, don't forget that this is the first and only truly Pan-African Media House. Support this ministry so that we'll go to our permanent site. Where is our permanent site? Now, until everybody on top Afriland dey proud and conscious of their various languages, until everybody on top Afriland dey sure say, there are times they will just tell you that you are not this, and you just say, ẹ wo I am comfortable in my skin until our mothers will stop you dey bleach oh you dey bleach yellow fever until they stop it. Theft by identity. Yes, there is one theft. They stole Jesus from us. Actually, the ancient archaeological evidences don show us say Jesus get kinky braid like me. No tell dem say na me tell you. But they theft the identity and they made you think that the Jesus that they are bringing to you, they are the one wey be say you must take by fire by force. Now mathematics e be one subject wey be say most of us wey dey on top African except especially the babes no dey like. Do you know that mathematics actually began from Africa? Yes. Theft, 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 alert. So now when you are talking of the great mathematicians in the world, shey dem tell you say na Orunmila, na Ifa, na all your own forefathers began this. One of the earliest evidence was the Ayo Olopon. Ayo Olopon, which is the Mancala game that we play on top Afriland. Mancala, Ayo Olopon is just everywhere on top Afriland. Who teach us who dey count? Ení bí ení, èjì bí èjì, ẹ̀ta ǹtagbá, ẹ̀rin wọ̀rọ̀kọ̀, àrúngbádó, ẹ̀fà tí èlè. Bíròǹbírò bìròǹbàtà, ó ní Ògún dá kẹsàn-án, gbangba lẹ̀wá. Who taught us? We get am. You see dis one wey I dey talk now, some people don dey shout astagfirullah, 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 blood of Jesus. And I'm just saying the numbering system that our forefathers used before the Britiko, the Shinko, the Arabo, the Juo, and all of them even invaded our land. Our forefathers had their own numeric system that is easier and is actually, I like the Oyibo. I like them wella. If they thief your idea, they will come make it harder. So that when you see am later, you will not be able to identify it. And after that, they will do what? Patent it. But actually, if you check the basics, na still the same. Do you know that cooking began on the continent of Africa? Art began on the continent of Africa. Dey hear o? Yes. Art, cooking, all these ones, dem no go let you know. Me, I dey tell you now so that you go wake up. Language began on the continent of Africa because the earliest form of communication of human being started from us. Medicine began from Africa, and that is why they will never know wetin we dey call ewesunko. Till tomorrow, Oyinbo no understand that one. But actually, photosynthesis has made us to understand and be able to prove that ewele sunko for real as a biologist. So I know that one. You see, before we this one I dey tell you 3 things you should give to your children. The first one na the freedom to make money, freedom to make decision, freedom of anything, in fact freedom to make choices. The second one na say make dem know their history, good or bad. If your forefathers dey be very let dem know. Yes. And the last one is the freedom to understand the medicine that our forefathers have handed over to us. Do you know that the locust bean fermentation process may not actually be different from the fermentation process that we use to get the antibiotics? I dey tell you, some of us don read the book so tey we come dey ask ourselves kí ló dé? So na dis thing I come pay for. Why I no kuku go back to the village and go sit down learn am? But they have been able to package it wella, build chamber wey we dey call reactor chamber, fermentation chamber, all dis chamber. No be the law chamber wey dem carry give you. I don tell una now, you better wake up Africa. Each of them right here on the MIC, and I just dey teach you so that you go know say the only thing wey you get the choice to do na to wake up. They don steal our forefathers invention. And you know our forefathers, you know as they take do am. They say wá they say kí nìyẹn bàbá mi, má jẹ́ kán gbọ́ o, awo mọ̀ síkú, awo mọ̀ sínú, awo mọ̀ sí everywhere. Na if you are just joining us, the wake up call your girl Ajoke Ade is here. I don dey see some people wey dey gbori wole enter the chat room. Na Dudu Spree Chat room, or you fit even follow me chat live and direct. Yes, so I just dey wake you up. Medicine started from Africa. Mining and metallurgy started from Africa. Yes, let us go. The pot wey we still dey use for Saki, no be only Saki, some other part of Afriland, even the Tanzania. See dis people, dey now industrialize it. That's the only thing they can do, and after that they will make it difficult for your children to be able to actually identify with it. When it comes to this furnace, I told you that there is something about the obodo oyinbo people. They have this technology of wind. It started like things that rotate, but we our own technology na things wey dey pound, things wey dey shook, na im be our own technology. But in it, have we ever developed anything wey dey pound? Even the machine wey me I get, wey I dey use pound because I be Omo Ekiti, but I no get hand to pound, don't mind me o, I be Ekiti abroad, so don't get offended. But iyán tó bẹ́lẹ̀ mo mọ̀, ọmọ Ekiti tí ò bá mọ̀yán jẹ, na so ẹ̀gbẹ́ ni, mi ò ṣe so ẹ̀gbẹ́ yẹn. So but the machine that I use to pound yam, the one wey I dey use, I dey look am, why don't we have a machine that can actually do the up and down rotation movement? If you even check the life, the earth and everything, you see that most of our movement, lálá tó bá rókè, ilẹ̀ ló ń bọ̀ ni. That means anything wey go up dey come down. If you no understand nígbà tó bá say we just joining us in the world, salamu alaikum sonunku, ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Anything wey dey fall for you, e dey fall for us, and that is why we dey tell all of ourselves to wake up. And I am excited because many of us don dey wake up. Architectural design, especially the pyramid wey dey for Egypt, it is a sign that all these things started from us. But from then till now, and in fact, the calculation of all these things started from Afriland. Our forefathers may not be as sophisticated to be thieves like their own forefathers who were pirates and bandits. Don't tell them say I told you. But we now, this generation, you must actually wake up. Medicine, the chicken pox wey ravage them on top obodo America. Don't forget say this na Dudu Spree first and only Pan-African Media House, and we stand gidigba for Washington, obodo America, where we dey do am like Olodumare send us to wake you up, say you must preserve your language, your cultural identity, and don't lose who you are. We have people like Mama Madison, wey be say na slave girl wey dem comot her name, comot her identity. In fact, she get 3 pikin wey be say dem no know the name of the fathers. Wọ́n fi ìyá wa Medicine fi ṣe èèní ìyàwó ni lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn. But this woman stood and became the wealthiest woman. By the time she will be dying in her 70s, she rose up and stood for the whole world. Na wetin we dey do on top Dudu Spree, na the journey wey be say we dey challenge you, say you must stand for yourself first, stand for your immediate environment, immediate community, stand for Afriland, then we will be able to stand for the whole world. Let's start, let's go back. Making of technology started. Ogun lákàyé ọ̀ṣùmọ̀lẹ̀ olómi nílé fẹ̀jẹ̀wẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ogun onírè. Ṣebí we know that àwọ̀rìn tún rin rọ Ìlọrin, ibi tí wọ́n ti ń lọ irin. Na before the obodo oyinbo people dem and the Arabo dem, before they came to take away our identity. Now there was a conspiracy, now they decide to steal our brain. I tell you, they decide to steal. Do you know that phone communication, Osoyin, no be we no get am for Osoyin. Phone communication system started from Afriland. Oluwa o. And even the material they are using to make current phones, either palasa o, either shinko. Okay, I no get any shinko phone here, I get one for inside my apartment, the Techno dem. Any phone wey you see, dis one na the one wey be dey sophisticated, but I get palasa, see palasa. So either palasa or anyone. Okay, dis palasa sef na shinko, or maybe the one made for obodo oyinbo, or the one wey be say, yes, you know those ones wey be say na big big name wey una dey use, abi na you know dis kind. Yes, shey you see am? You must see am like dis. So all dis kind phone, if to say na im you get, or the one wey I dey even dey use do my video and the camera digital owner, if you get any of dem, Congo, the material wey dem use do am started, e dey there. One part of your phone will come from Congo. So here we are today, and you know I told you that mathematics started from Afriland. The cooking also started from Afriland. Cooking system started from Afriland, and that mathematics matter come take us to the calendar system, the numbering of days, saying, you know, like, okay, looking at it that I slept what time, woke up what time. You even be amazed. Now for Afriland you will see actually equal balancing of night time and day time, 12-12, no cheating. For obodo oyinbo sometimes the earth go change, we go change the international clock, no be so? But for Afriland, especially those of us wey dey around the equator, we have consis ten t, and all through the years, except the little variations wey make up the leap year wey we dey get for February, according to Gregorian calendar and all the lunar cycle. But you know that we have our own lunar cycle. That's why for Yoruba land we call am Osù. Osù means òṣùpá. Òṣùpá. Our forefathers, dey watch the moon and dey see that okay, the moon is at a particular point at this time, standing, sitting. We see that okay, this moon is at this point. Then when it comes back to the same point, our forefather will say ó ti pé òṣùpá kan, which is oṣù kan. Now the world has made us to think that we don't have anything, and that is why this wake up call is for you and I. We need to wake up. They have stolen o, no be lie. They have stolen and they are still continuing to steal. If you now decide not to wake up, what will happen? Our life will be what will be in danger. They have used up our ideas. You need to also wake up to use yours. And in fact, we need to go back to the basics. We need to go back to the, ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ close our doors. Our forefathers did it. We too will do better than this. Your life, live your life to the fullest. Yes, and be alive to your responsibility. It's a wake up call, your girl like Joke Ade dey here. And don't forget that as you dey waka dey go today, ọjọ́ Monday kò ní gbàgbàkúgbà. Regret is more painful o. Regret is painful, so that you will not be regretful. It is why we say we should stop talking but take responsibility for our future. I have shown you what they've done in the past. You might even have much more knowledge about what they have done. The fermentation system, the medicine system. The first surgery on earth was performed on the continent of Africa. The first ever surgery performed on the continent of Africa. Successful human surgery performed on the continent of Africa. Africans did the first heart transplant. So you will know that there is something in our DNA wey dey make us shine and rise above. We have recollected the past today, but we will not be wise until we take the responsibility for the future. Start today, because indeed a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Take the step today, my brothers and sisters, in this wake up call season. This is the season for us to wake up. So many heals have been done, and many thanks to the white. Yeah, just like Lucky Dube sang, he said, "Not all black men is my brother, and not every white man is my enemy." Some of our white kinsmen, I call them kinsmen, they took it upon themselves to write this history, research them, pass them on to our children. But in it, we will not just sit and be complaining about the theft. We will start today. Let us go back to the farm. We have the land. They don't have it. We have the weather. They don't have it. They have the natural disaster. We don't have as much. So only for us to rise. The last thing they stole from us is our thinking, thought pattern, in the name of religion and even in the name of mental barbarism, making you to think that you cannot actually do it. Will you let them to continue stealing it? I have been an advocate for saying that maybe we are not really as smart as we think we are. But I now discovered that they brought the gun, they stole our people, they brought greed, they stole our slaves, used our people as human beings, cargoed them. Yes, the homecoming of Africa, Ọmọ ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ sáré tètè wálé. Yes, I'm doing the home calling. Home calling all Africans, come back home. No matter how you have gone, the bones of our forefathers will not stay in the alien land, because our land is big enough to contain us, to save us, to keep us eternally. It's only on the continent of Africa that we don't die out. We continue, and we have the oldest DNA. So in the taking of this our ọpọlọ away, they made us to think that we are the stupidest of all people. The answer is no. We are just a set of people who live in surplusity and abundance. Hear that? We have it so well that we are not as aggressive, as greedy as they are. We don't go out killing for no reason. They could actually do those things for food. We don't do that on the continent of Africa. So if you see any one of us that they have actually demented him or her, making her to think that you have to follow the violence path to getting what he needs, it's not us on the continent of Africa. We protect our territory, and it's actually cool for you to protect your forefathers' land. If you check the world, wetin dem dey do no be so. So the wake up call is here today. I don give you for the wake up call to continue, and the ones or the other awesome continent for you to know. Go to the Play Store, you will see Dudu Spree Radio. Download, keep it, listen to it, and you would be glad you did. This is the only place you can stay, and you will know that you are at home. I beg you in the name of Allah, God, Olodumare, Chineke, and anything wey you associate with this superior being. You know, say Africans, if you no use God to beg them, they no go give you money. So they stole religion from us, a communication with the eternal beings. They stole it from us too. theft on top Afriland na here I carry come today. They have stolen even religion we started it. They stole it, they have stole it, they rebranded, they brought it back and gave you the hard one. When they steal the package then they give us the hard one. So please donate. We beg in the name of the supreme being, yeah, the supremacy of Almighty Allah, Olodumare, Chineke, Ubangiji, anything wey you dey call God o. Okay, it's so awesome to be alive today. If you are just joining us, the wake up call your girl Ajoke Adede on top the MIC, and na for Dudu Spree Media House we dey do am like Olodumare send us. So you want to support us, please go to the PayPal on www.duduspree.com. You will see the donate button. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tèmi tẹ́ ń lo ọpọ́n ìwà, those of una wey dey use the ọpọ́n ìwà. Yes, so that one na the ọpọ́n wey be say dey get ìwà. You go see the Dudu Spree there. Or if you want to pay with the Naira account, yes, the YGY Global Transformation Limited, they help us. Yes, so because Okpaiwa belong to the YKTV, the YGY, where we say gather together with YKTV, they to get the Naira account that they've made easier for us to collect official original money. 07144 That is the Guarantee Trust Bank. Please, anything wey you put, just send us the receipt at duduspreeofficial@gmail.com. You know say any money wey you put now, you go get the receipt, or you screenshot the transfer details. We'll be able to salute you. Na im go dey make me dey salute my people. That is Alhaja Saratu, the way from United Kingdom. Debbie Mekuleyi ìyá wa, Debbie Mekuleyi, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ṣé púpọ̀, àrọ̀wọ̀ yín. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tèmi ní YGY, ẹ dákun ẹ ṣe wá dáadáa. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá àti bàbá mi ní Yorùbá Kingdom TV, ẹ dákun ẹ ṣe wá dáadáa. Ọmọlúàbí, ọmọ ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀, ìwọ ni ògo, àwa ni ògo, ẹ ṣe wá dáadáa. The thing at the top be say every one of us wey be say na true son of the soil on top Afriland, do us better, support us, we need it. Do you know that it's not easy? And if you want to actually place ads, yes, this is a blank sheet. There's advert placement. We don dey use title dey advertise some people, Bidazu, the IT, everything. You want to make website, beautiful one like Dudu Spree o. Yes, we have technicians, coders, software engineers, we have cyber security experts who would help you. Reach out to us and you'll be glad you did. How will you reach out to us? Ó simple púpọ̀. Call us, SMS us or WhatsApp us. Dudu Spree official line na +1 2 1 2 256 9117. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí +1 2 1 2 256 9117. All the studio line as I dey here now, if you call me live and direct, I go pick am the whole world go hear you. Wetin you wan follow the world talk. That's +1 253 948 0573. +1 253 948 0573. And you, the receipt of any payment you make, please send to duduspreeofficial@gmail.com. @gmail.com. You don see am wella? duduspreeofficial@gmail.com. Other inquiries, you want to know how we dey take do am, you know how you want to know how big we are, how small we are, how lovely we are, and how beautiful we are, please info@duduspree.com or ajokeade@duduspree.com. We dey here dey do am like Olodumare send us, and we thank every one of you. Every one of you. Don't forget the radio is live 247. We'll be going for the news. Please subscribe, like, love, comment on anything wey we do. Comment on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, anywhere. Follow us bumper to bender, because na Dudu Spree only you fit share, make dem no go say abi e get as e be. Yes, so other events dey there, other shows dey there wey dey come, we go dey here dey do am. The news lane dey there wey dey give you 6 a.m. 6 p.m. every day. The news go come right now. Ere Osupa African Moon Play, where we dey talk about the folklore and everything. We have the specials, where we talk about the jazz, the reggae, everything that came from Afriland. Entertainment gist dey there, African Youth Parliament where the tables are always broken, e dey there, and the children con ten t, every of these things dey there. There is a family you must join, and that one na the Dudu Spree family. This is the family of people from across the globe who are taking the lead and taking the giant step in making sure that Africa gets to its rightful position in the community of continent. You hear that word? So please reach out to us if you are interested in joining us. You can speak any of the African languages. +1 253 948 0573 or +1 212 256 9117 +1 212 256 9117. The email duduspreeofficial@gmail.com, info@duduspree.com, or ajokeade@duduspree.com. We dey here dey do am like olodumare send us. You go see say our style dey different. The way we dey even carry am comport our body dey different, because we do not actually have the in ten tion to copy anybody. So actually, see, we are growing slow and steady, and we are winning the race for Africa. You got that? So the debt alert I don give you today, don't let anybody take it away from you. This is the first and only truly Pan-African Media House. The live radio continues. This reading continues. We cannot stop. We will not stop until Africa become like Olodumare has made her to be. Don't forget, this is the Monday edition wey we dey use to commemorate the memories of Papa Fela Anikulapo Kuti, the man wey be say, even though I no like everything wey e dey do, but I like say e stood for Afriland during his time. Egba.
This is Dudu Spree FM, Pan African Radio.